Dispensing solution now.
So much for the weed infestation.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Find that antiviral agent soon.
Got eyes on the G-Virus.
Going in.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive! We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
Damn it. Look at that. All right. Hell yeah. Got it. Oh, thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry. hell is this thing?
That was my husband.
She is my creation! Oh!
William! I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just... couldn't do it.
He was your husband.
Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other.
But what about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with a G-virus in it.
But that's no excuse for... I got this.
Sorry.
No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry.
You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This ends now.
Until target is neutralized. Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine. Service lift is now operational.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
way you'd make it. My mom needs help.
Annette? Sherry? How are you?
Okay. But you don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God. So Sherry's gonna be all right?
She'll be weak for a little while, but... yes. She's free of the G-virus.
Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the monsters.
Don't worry about me. Take my daughter to safety. I'm sorry, Sherry. For everything. Your life is what is important.
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
What does that mean?
Self-destruct sequence.
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G-virus leaves the building. Please. Save my daughter.
No!
Sherry? Sherry, just say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Come on.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
So we can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on. Sherry, can you walk faster?
Removal of a level
Yeah.
I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
Initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus. Detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
Let's get the
Use
hell out of
central
here.
elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator.
Claire?
Yeah?
Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
To the bottom level train platform. Attention, Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct 10 minutes until detonation.
Sherry, run! Oh no. Of course. The stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
9 minutes until detonation. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to
Damn it, your timing sucks. Bastard! What the fuck? Huh. Nice work, Sherry.
We made this happen.
Eight minutes until detonation. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate
Sherry, you hanging in
to
there?
the bottom level
I'm right
train
behind you.
platform.
Atta girl. Think we're almost out of here.
Attention. Self-destruct
Claire,
sequence initiated.
maybe we can use that.
Worth a try.
To evacuate immediately to the bottom level. Train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. 7 minutes. Until Detonation. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level. Train platform.
What are you doing?
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention.
Okay. Alright. Did something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast!
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn! Why can't you just die?
Until detonation. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. 10 minutes until detonation. Initiated. Use the central elevator.
Sherry, run!
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. To the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence. Initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, where do you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate 9 minutes until
damn it, your timing
destination. Attention.
The hell is up with you?
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Nice work, Sherry.
We made it.
To the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. 8 minutes until detonation.
Sherry, you hanging in there?
I'm right behind you.
Atta girl. Think we're almost out of here.
Attention. Self-destruct
Claire,
sequence initiated.
maybe we can use that.
Worth a try.
To the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence. Initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
What are you doing?
Train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate. minutes until detonation.
Getting out of here. So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. I take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? That bad? Oh, yeah.
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
Who's this?
This is Sherry.
Okay. Jesus!
What was that?
I don't know.
You stay here with Sherry. I'm gonna go check it out. stop meeting like this. Hope you like bullets, because I got a hell of a lot more. For fuck's sake, how the hell are you still kicking? Like Chris likes to say, there's no mercy.
We're gonna lose that car!
You like that? Fine, fucker!
Give me your hand!
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No. We're just... Oh, we actually just met last night.
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look! He might be able to give us a ride.
What if it's not just the city?
Get Sherry out of here.
Come on.
Hey, that was Live Another Day by the great.
He was friendly.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
Hey, you guys can adopt me.
Told you.
We can get a puppy
Puppy.
and a parrot.
Parrot. Great.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Next up on this boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
Where did the time go? Running scared for so many years, and now I'm here. I look round, but I don't see There's two sides to every story. The defeat of the pain of the glory. It all burns away. But how did it go so wrong? Now it's all gone. Forget yesterday. It ain't worth the pain. It ain't worth the pain. The pain of remembering.
Alrighty, what's up, YouTube? I'm always sorry with the jump scares, but like it matters, cause I think my mic's fucked anyway. I still don't know what the problem is. I can move it like around, it doesn't matter. I feel like it's still just constantly cut me off. I don't know why it just keeps doing that. Like I said, I tried and I tried, but like I said, I think Resident Evil 2 and 3 are my last series that I'm gonna bother to do an intro and outro for. And I mean, I I literally this is the same day that the Sonic Frontiers video is uploaded. So part 1 is not even uploaded yet. So I mean, yeah. So if you really think I was gonna rage quit already cuz I'm a dumbass, then no. I'm gonna be honest though. The game was really good. I mean, I'm not talking about the game right now. This was my first Resident Evil game I played. Well, not on the PS1. This game originally came out on the PS1, right? Or PS2. I don't know. But anyways, my first game was this game, the remake. But again, like I explained in part 1 in the intro, I just could not fucking be bothered because I couldn't figure out what to do. I was just dumb and shit. Like I said, it was my first Resident Evil 2 game. So, I mean, yeah, I was just a big old dumbass. So, it was the same with Resident Evil 3 as well. I don't think, I'm pretty sure I played Resident Evil 3 a little less than Resident Evil 2, and I thought it was the other way around, but I was just not comfortable, I guess, or just didn't understand the gameplay, I guess, the style and, everything else like that. So, the first actual Resident Evil game that I've played fully, though, which I think was Resident Evil 6, is one of the first series that I even did with my capture card. Me and my friend played it. We did everyone's campaign except Ada's campaign. I don't know why. I don't know if he just didn't want to do it or what. I mean, I still played it on my own eventually, like a year ago, but Resident Evil 6, I did everyone else's campaign, let's see. I did everyone else's campaign like 3 years ago. Nope, that is not 3 years ago. 4 years ago. Well, damn, it was recorded on August 3rd, so I mean, when this is uploaded, it already has been 4 years ago, but for me, it's still the 31st of June. July. I always get June and July mixed up. 31st of July. So the last day of July. So there's that. So we played that. We played the games in a weird order. I mean, or I played the Resident Evil games in the weird order. Started at Resident Evil 6. Then me and my friend played Resident Evil 5. That was also online co-op. Then I played the remaster of Resident Evil 4, which is a year ago. The Resident Evil 5 and 6 were like 3 years ago. And then, like I said, I played Resident Evil 4, the Separate Ways DLC, and Ada's campaign last year. So yeah, that's that, I guess. But anyways, let's talk about the game. Man, I was really thinking the way I played it the first time that I would hate it. But like I said, I just don't think I was comfortable in the gameplay because literally when I worked watched my video of when I did a video on my channel beforehand, which will be deleted now, but because man, I was just like I said, I think when I was playing it the first time 4 years ago, I was just in a really bad mood, and maybe that's why I thought it was Puzzle Simulator. The game technically still is kind of Puzzle Simulator, but like I feel like there was just a couple puzzles where it's like it just felt impossible, like or not impossible, just I couldn't figure out. But man, I'm like I played this. Well, I played okay when I first played. I'll be fair, I did play it on standard difficulty, so normal difficulty. So not sure if that made a difference whatsoever. It doesn't make a difference on the puzzles. That I know for sure. The only difference it really makes is just I guess how much items they give you and uh, enemies are weaker. That's really it. 'Cause I did notice fighting enemies is really easy sometimes. I mean, I don't really care if fighting zombies are easy because my God, it's just like so many zombies, like bruh, and like yeah, the boss fights is the only thing that really felt underwhelming for me because again, I was playing on easy. Well, I mean, some of them, not all of them. Then again, I probably would have died multiple times if I didn't have healing items. So there's that. Because I literally, in this final Claire section boss fight, I literally had to redo the boss because, or redo my entire save file, or load instead of continue, because I wanted to get more healing items. And yeah, that final fight with Claire, and you shoot, you're basically fighting an eyeball. That's all I'm saying, bruh. Eyeball the boss fight. But no. Man, I just don't understand how I literally really hated this game. So when I first played it, it was on November. Again, it was only like for an hour, and I made it no progress in that hour. Like I was like I was stuck at the police station. I don't think I collected a single medal for the statue. Except maybe one, but no, I don't think so. I'm looking at my gameplay. I'm like, oh my God, bro. I really was just a dumbass, bro. Or like I said, I was just in a really bad mood, just impatient, just you know. But yeah, it's like I don't even think I found a single medal. Like I think the farthest I ever gotten was the second floor. I don't even think I got to the third floor. The farthest I gotten was the second floor, and that's it. Yeah, I didn't get a single key. I don't think I ever interacted with those weird enemies with like if you know what I'm talking about, they're like I would say they're kind of like the hunters from Left 4 Dead, but just bigger and uglier and less edgy looking. With their brains out. But I know if you stayed silent, you can avoid them. But I'm like, with all the backtracking you have to do all the time, I might as well just kill them now. If I have the ammo, if plenty of ammo, I'm just killing them, bruh. Because it's just gonna be annoying just walking through the entire section over and over and over just to get through when I'm backtracking or what. Because there is like a lot of backtracking in this game. Not a lot. I mean, a couple times, yes. You literally, for some items or for some, story progression, you have to go all the way back to the police station. Which, I mean, it's not bad, but backtracking is still backtracking, you know. But as long as it doesn't feel super slow, it's fine. And this game was it was at a fine pace. I did wish you would run a little faster, but I guess that's fine. But yeah, but no, I really enjoyed this game. I mean, I mean, if you ever play probably the original Resident Evil games, you want to play them as your first game, probably shouldn't, like me, because I feel like these games are a bit more complicated than the newer games. Maybe past Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think those got easier. I mean, I never played Resident Evil 6 was the last newest game I played. I did it. I don't know what is Resident Evil 7, and I didn't touch Resident Evil 8, which I'm pretty sure is Resident Evil Village. And it's a bunch of other Resident Evil games, I'm sure, too. Mostly old games, too, but I'm not going to be bothered. Like, I think Resident Evil 3 will be my last game. You know, it's just annoying just having a game that you bought years ago and you never played it, you know? Well, I think I can only really say that about one game, so yeah. And also, when I played it before as well, it did not have, well, games that I bought with money. But anyways, because I never played a lot of these games, but it only matters to me, like, games that I spent with my money, I want to play fully, you know? You know, except probably like one game, just Call of Duty Black Ops 4. But that's it. Because I'm looking at all these games, like, these games, some of these games I got for free, I did not play fully. But some of these games I paid for, like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Left 4 Dead 1, played fully, Rayman, Crash. Well, I would say except a couple games like GTA, like I'm not bothering 100% completing that. Or at least I would just say played fully, like beginning to end, I guess. I guess not in the sense of 100% completing it. But yeah. And goddamn though, sheesh. But damn, anyways. So yeah, when I originally played it, I don't think it had the X and S upgrade to it. It was just the regular Xbox One version. So yeah, part of me is tempted to get the achievement. So like I said, I really did enjoy this game. But yeah, I don't know why I don't have this achievement. I think this achievement glitched or something. So I don't know why I don't have it. Because it's literally a story progression. I don't understand how I don't have it. Like, I mean, I feel like some of these achievements won't be that bad, but like, but like, I don't know if I can be bothered right now. That's the thing, especially since you have to beat the game on hardcore mode. Um, which I don't know if I can be bothered doing that. Just one reason why I wouldn't. Every other achievement seems easy. Well, I don't know about the S-Rigs achievement because I don't know. I don't know how you classify as getting like higher rank. Maybe like taking less damage, using less ammo, saving less. I don't know, killing more. I guess would it make sense just to save more ammo? Maybe like getting headshots, killing zombies certain ways, or beating the game in a certain time, I guess. But yeah, it really doesn't seem like I'm looking like all of these doesn't seem bad. But, you know, the problem is like, you know, like beating the game on hardcore. And plus beating the game other multiple times because a lot of these achievements you have to beat the game a lot of times, which again won't be that bad because again, how fast I beat Claire section is literally just the same as Leon's story. Of course, you get certain different characters, different cutscenes, but most of the areas are just the same. Though, so it was a bit boring in that sense, but you know, at least the cutscenes and you know, it was interesting enough, I guess, and she got different weapons too. So it was fine, I guess, but different enough. It just things happen a different way, I guess. But yeah. So yeah, talking about the game itself literally was it was pretty good, all in all. Leon's campaign, um, Claire's campaign, but yeah. And you'll probably ask, what's this game scary? Like all horror games, they're startling. But one part that really scared me, and the number one enemy that did scare the shit out of me was I bet you guessed it. Not those fucking weird, not the dogs, not the brain hunter Left 4 Dead enemies. The fucking the tyrant or Mr. X. I don't know how his name is Mr. X. I've just seen it online, but his name is, I guess, Tyrant, Super Tyrant. I mean, it's literally shown in the game right here when you look at models. I mean, it literally explains to you or shows somewhere important in the game that his name is Tyrant. And I think, well, it's not G, my G, but no, I don't know where Super Tyrant is, I guess. I don't know how you unlock certain more models, but I guess by doing the challenges or whatever. But this dude was generally the most scariest enemy in the game, with his footsteps and everything, just his whole presence, just like, oh my god, I just could, every time there was a section with him, bruh, my heart was pounding, bruh. That shit was genuinely so scary with his footsteps, or I just couldn't do it, bruh. I couldn't tell if he was in the same floor as me, if he was above me, if he was below me. Oh my god. Genuinely, like, like, probably one of my favorite villains in a video game. And the motherfucker doesn't even talk to you. Doesn't say a single word to you. All he does is crack his knuckles and bruh, he's ready to just fucking kill you. And I respect that. Bro just has a mission. Well, still don't know why he killed the guy in the jail cell for, and made his eyeballs pop out, but but yeah. And then Ada's, I guess Ada's section 2 was, I guess Ada's section was fine, whatever. I didn't really care about her section that much, other than, oh my god, I got to play as a female. Which is the same with Claire Redfield, but yeah. And the same with Sherry's section, her section. And by the way, isn't she in Resident Evil 5? One of the characters you play? Well, I think it's Jake and Sherry's story. I think. I could be wrong. Like, I genuinely just don't remember. Um, I think that was her name. I don't know. I mean, it looks literally exact like her, so I think that it is. But it's probably not. But yeah. Anyways, uh, yeah, I mean, like, Sherry's section was like, you hide from the dude. That's it. And you chase after him. Well, not chase after him, but he chases after you. Oh, but anyway. Oh, jeez, man. Soundtrack, like overall soundtrack in this game, though, was pretty good too. And gameplay wise, it's Resident Evil. It's fine, I guess. Herbs, stuff, shoot stuff. It's fine. Just don't really like how sometimes some zombies feel really beefy, and there's not a really indicator when they're dead. Like, I guess sometimes you can tell. Well, if you stab them with the knife and then keep shooting them, when you can pick up the knife, then that's when you can tell they're dead. Like most of the other time, you just keep shooting them, they fall on the floor, they're still not dead. Like that part of gameplay is just a bit annoying for me. Like, sure, it's scary. They could come back up again later if you backtrack and whatever. I just find it annoying. Like, just lay down and die already, bruh. I don't know. That was just a bit annoying for me. They were just really tanky sometimes. But maybe they were in the other games too. But again, I don't really remember. But again, ammo feels more scarce in this game. Is that the right word? Than in the other games. I feel like in this game, it really did feel like, man, I'm running low on ammo, bro. I need to be more conservative, whatever. And yeah, and that super tyrant boss fight, like, oh my god. But still, like, oh my god. But yeah. But yeah, I feel like if I did not play the other Resident Evil games first before this game at all, then I probably would have never ever touched this game. But playing those games and getting grasp of, what the Resident Evil games, just sort of their gameplay, I guess, I enjoyed this one a lot more. So, yeah. Because of it being my first Resident Evil game I played, it was a bit more complicated, but again, it really wasn't, though, to be honest. Just had to be less of a dumbass. But either way, that was fun. A bit long, but it's fine. I don't know how long Resident Evil 3 is. Not sure if I'll have to do the same thing again, where like I have to play one person's campaign and another. I'm pretty sure Claire is in the third one. I don't know if Leon is. Well, that's not even Claire. That's Jill. I don't know who the other guy is, and I'm pretty sure that guy on the top is Nemesis. I think that's his name. So technically, he's the big brother of Tyrants. So that'll be pretty fun when we get similar sections to that, where he's just chasing us around the area and we can't kill him. Well, I'm not sure if it's gonna have something similar like that, or probably not. I wonder if even if you first encountered Tyrant. I mean, probably not. But I would like to think, like, maybe even if you mod yourself, like infinite ammo, infinite grenades, infinite everything, just constantly shoot rockets, or even like mod yourself the death machine or the machine gun, whatever you want to call it. I bet you still wouldn't be able to kill him. I bet you still wouldn't be able to kill him. But yeah. Did I close the game already? No. But yeah, I bet you still wouldn't be able to kill him. So yeah. Overall though, this game's pretty good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Because some puzzles were a bit annoying. But like, they weren't hard. It's just I was being a bit of a dumbass. I think I only had to search up what to do once, and that's it. But literally, the answer was right in front of me. I think it was the chess pieces, because there was one area that you had to collect 2 chess pieces, but I didn't think to collect either one. I mean, like I said, I was just being a dumbass. I literally just forgot what my objective was, just to collect the damn chess pieces anyways. So that's why I had to search out what to do. Which really, it should have been obvious, which is why it wasn't a big deal that I had to, but you know, just for my sanity, I guess. And then me and my friend also play Resident Evil Resistance. I think that's in Resident Evil 3. That's like a versus mode. You can play as the Nemesis or Nemesis-like bosses, I guess, or Mr. X like bosses, just tanky bosses, and then it's like a 1v3. I don't really remember it, but I'm just looking through the videos that I have on Resident Evil, and yeah. And normally, like I said, I mean, you would probably be surprised that I never original play Resident Evil, the original, but you know, yeah. Like I said, my friend wanted me to play the Resident Evil games, and to be fair, I was kind of interested because I did. The only Resident Evil anything related that I ever got was the movies. I don't remember which movies I watched, but I did watch them. I don't remember the name of them, though. And I don't even remember how many Resident Evil movies there were. But yeah, I wonder if they'll ever make another Resident Evil movie. Who knows? Maybe not, but I don't know. Anyways. 2 things I want to talk about before I head out. Just now talking about it, you would be expecting me to talk about it in part 1. But again, I record these videos way before they're uploaded just to get them over and done with. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I uploaded a YouTube short of a guy Mexican guy, hitting my phone at my job. Just because I was going to take a picture of him. Because I felt like he was going to steal. And I'm pretty sure he was, because he had a lot of shit in his hand. And as soon as I took him, was going to start taking him, take a picture, he hit my phone. You can see in the short, you can hear him smack my phone, and then me moving my phone around because he hit my phone. So yeah, it's kind of funny to think that he only did that because he assumed that I was Mexican too. I guarantee if I was black, if I was white, he would have done that. If I would have threatened to call ICE, he probably would have ran out the store. Like, if I would have just said, I'm gonna call ICE, bro. But also when you watch that short, you can hear my voice like, brother, I just don't care. But I was kind of tempted of, putting him to sleep, but obviously I didn't want to provoke him because one, would I rather pay bills or, snap someone's neck? I think I'd rather pay bills. Just play video games for a while and then work, pay stuff. Because I probably would have gotten fired well, not even probably, I would have gotten fired if I would have fight him. Most likely. But like I said, if you've seen that YouTube short, if he would have hit my phone one more time, because he hit it the first time like this, it was like a soft tap like that. And then the second time he hit it hard like that, to the point where you see me recording like I was trying to straighten my phone because he hit my phone like back and I was trying to straighten it again. Oh my god. Like that is like the first time that has ever happened to me. Like ever. Like, no black, white, Asian, Japanese person has ever assaulted me like that. No, it's a fucking Mexican. Only 'cause I was Mexican. Like I said, guarantee if I was white or black, he wouldn't have done it, bruh. He just would not have done that. But at the end of the day, whatever happens, happens. Would I have thinking that maybe he would have had a weapon on him or nothing? No. I mean, all I really told him, again, was to leave his bag up front. And then he started saying he would beat my ass in Spanish. And just yapping, saying all types of shit in Spanish. And yeah, I don't really remember what he said, but that's all I really remembered. Mostly that he said he would beat my ass in Spanish. But obviously, kind of wanted to provoke him. But at the same time, I did not, because I just could not be bothered. But man, though, bruh. When you don't get your way, you just take it out on your own kind, I guess. That's crazy how that short has 140 views. Hey, man. Oh man, I'm starting to get hungry. After this, I'm gonna eat like a big bag of chips. That's all the food I have, bro. I'm kind of broke right now. Gotta eat ice soup and water. Well, that's the same thing. Anyways, um, anyway, what was I saying again? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about one more thing, I guess, which is whatever, but just talk about it so you know that I was aware of it as soon as it happened. Was the Plants vs. Zombies Replanted? I think that's what it's called. So basically a remaster of PvZ1, which is not really, I don't think. I mean, I'm sure they're adding more content and stuff, but yeah, it's more like a revamped version, I guess, more than a remaster. But obviously it's coming out on all consoles too. I mean, at first I thought it was just coming out on Nintendo Switch too, but no, it's coming out on every single console. Original Xbox, SNX, PS4 and 5, Steam, Epic Game Store, Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. And I'll definitely get it. I mean, $20. I mean, Jesus Christ, EA and PopCap, $20. Like, really? For this fucking. I mean, how even old is PvZ1? I think, like. Well. Yeah, May 5th, 2009. So, 10. Trying to do the math. 10. May 19th. May 9. 11, 12, 13. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15 was last year. So the game will be 16 years old. I mean, he already passed 16 years old, actually. It's still a minor, though. Wait, what? Sorry. But yeah, I still can't get over that Mexican, bruh. Like, damn. I mean, I've had, like, I think 2 other times, maybe 3 or 4, where people were like, when I tell people to leave the store because they steal, they, like, threaten me, like, I'll beat your ass. Get behind the register. You're behind the register. and your voice cracking too. But you hit the button, didn't you? You stupid motherfucker. You're sitting there behind. Come do something then. Like, like them saying that is just really tempting, but at the same time, you just can't be bothered fighting. Can't be bothered. Not like I care about if I bleed or not. It's just like, or get my ass beat. I don't care. It's not like I'm a little bitch. It's just, I just can't be. Yeah. I can't be bothered, bro. It requires energy to fight, and then I still gotta pay bills. Cause like I said, if I get that fight, I'm losing money. What would I care more about? Just I don't know. Just about what a bad man said to me, or just paying my bills. You know. Driving in my car, driving in my truck. This deer looks like a lump. But also, Resident. I'm not talking about Resident Evil, I'm talking about Undertale this time. Undertale's about to turn 10 years old. 10 years old, and I don't know when. And September 15th, it's gonna turn 10 years old. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I know the creator is gonna do something crazy for his 10-year anniversary. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for Resident Evil 2. Like I said, show I'm not gonna be bothered to 100% complete it. I would, but just beating the game on hardcore, nah, I can't be bothered. Because it's like the original too. Like I think you can't save infinitely. You can only save at certain times, which is gonna throw me off. Like I feel like I would just keep saving and then forgetting, like, oh my god, I forgot I can only save a couple times. And then if you die, you might have to replay a whole section again. Like I really feel like it's just more optimal just ignoring all the zombies, but it's not an easy thing to do, with how slow you go sometimes. But yeah. But I will say, I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 2 and 3, you know, they can have some crazy big zombies, but it still feels the simplistic out of the other games. Because I feel like Resident Evil 5 and 6 it's just a lot of weird ass zombies there. They keep just mutating at times too. Well, I think the same with Resident Evil 4, I guess too. But I don't know, Resident Evil 5 and 6 still feel a bit over the top for me at times. Especially add the fact that you have co-op online too as well. It just kind of gets crazy sometimes. So yeah. And you're probably thinking, did you call the police on this guy? Did anyone call the police? Your boss call the police? No. No, I don't think I'll ever see him in the store again since I already got a legit 4K picture of him. So I don't think I'm ever gonna have to worry about seeing him in the store again, but you never know. He'll probably come back one day, but not gonna be some soon enough, so yeah. Anyways, I'm done. My back hurts, my stomach hurts, and I'm hungry. That's why I said my stomach hurts, because I'm hungry. Well, I'm hungry, but I feel like vomiting at the same time. How does that make sense? I don't know. Well, it's called gastric something stomach, where basically you don't eat good, and obesity and stuff. So that's it. But no, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Resident Evil 3. And hopefully I'll like this game too. It won't be like 1 or 2 parts. But I'm pretty sure I will. You know, since I got the whole Resident Evil formula down at this point. I'm sure it should. Yeah, I'm sure it's exactly probably the same as Resident Evil 2. Well, at least gameplay-wise. And graphic-wise. Because they literally came out, I'm pretty sure, like, when did this come out? Keep yapping. So yeah, like 3 achievements. I only played the game for an hour. Like, yeah. Release, this is the release date. Why is all the words jumbled up down there? Jesus Christ. Damn, remake trilogy. Well, does it include the original Resident Evil? That's not really a trilogy. I mean, it is a trilogy, but you would think it would include the first game. Like what? I'm pretty sure this is the guy you play as. I don't know who he is, but I thought you would play as Leon and Claire again, but I don't. Yeah, you don't in this one. Do you ever play as? I don't remember Resident Evil 5 or 6. Well, 5 I know you don't. You only play as 2 characters. There's only 1 campaign, but Resident Evil 6, I don't think you do play. You do play as her brother, which I think you also play as in the first game. I think as Chris, but I don't remember. I don't think you play as Claire. I don't think you do. Like I said, I'm for sure you do Sherry, but I don't think Claire you don't. I don't think so. Which would have been cool if they would have been a duo again for Leon's campaign, but no, I'm pretty sure it's a different chick for Leon's campaign. Like I said, it's been like 3 years. I don't remember. But no, I'm gonna go now. I'm hungry. That's it. So yeah, for real. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Resident Evil. Oh, I have to say it like he does, like they do in the intro. Resident Evil 2, the finale. And tomorrow I will see you for Resident Evil 3. I am not him. I cannot do the voice. Resident Evil 6. Does he only do that for Resident Evil 6? I don't know. Or Resident Evil 5. I don't know. I don't even know who the guy is. He just has a really cool voice. Or voice. Probably not his voice. Like, probably has filters, edited, whatever. But still. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.